Obviously, I would have loved to have done this video in the morning or when I get up or whatever, but I don't think I'm gonna remember. And I have been swamped. This month of May has been insane. I hope you guys have been taking full advantage like I have, especially for fixed signs and air and water signs. There's been a lot of, and Capricorn placements. There's been a lot of really good energy, a lot of good Jupiter energy going around. And I kid you not, guys, I'm so freaking close. And a lot of key astrologers that I follow on Twitter that follow me back, shout out to y'all know who you are. I already had this feeling because typically July, like July normally is, a turning point. But I think with the way that the markets are super not as volatile and a little bit crazy right now, I think that May is like the preview of July. Like a lot of the May energy for me, I think is like the preview energy of July. So I saw what a lot of astrologers were saying, and my gut, my intuition, my inner knower was telling me that May is, like a breakthrough month, a turnaround month, for those of you getting into new career, want a promotion, want a new job, maybe you're wanting to open savings accounts, retirement accounts, maybe look over your finances, look over your work environment and your home environment. Like now is a time, before the midpoint of the year, this is an excellent time to take advantage of goals and things you've set in place and plans you have made up in your mind. Okay, so I have a testimony, and this is also due to my manifestation. This ties to my manifestation techniques. This ties into my meditation techniques, staying focused, remaining calm and focused. So maybe I think I'm gonna have to do maybe another video another day about what's, in terms of like, I guess, financial. So I have a little testimony for you guys, some good news, and I hope you guys, feel the good energy and you apply it to your own lives, especially the fixed signs, the water and the air and the Capricorn placements, especially. There's a lot of good energy that has just kind of swept up and transformed since, May has come around. Astrologically, looking at like the transits and all that, it proves that this is like, a gateway, if you will. So I kid you not, guys, I've been kind of behind on my laundry. And when I say behind, I mean, normally when I have my laundry done, I will unpack it, I will fold it, I will hang it up. All my hangers, all the stuff is color coordinated, sectioned out by sweaters, shirts, leggings, pants, whatever, you name it, dresses. And I sat here and I said, oh my God, like, well, now it's Thursday, but yesterday was Wednesday. So I said, oh my God, I remember I was driving to get gas. I got gas, and was it gas or did I go to a store? No, I went grocery shopping, but I passed a gas station that was attached to like two other restaurants. It was one of those weird gas stations that have like two restaurants attached to it. They're not common. And I think it was Marathon or Mobile, which I don't get my gas from there. I normally get my gas from like Chevron and Shell. I really like Shell, but my car likes Wawa gas, Shell, and Chevron. So that's like my go. And 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, my car takes really well as well, actually, now that I think about it. So I was driving, and I kid you not, I used a technique that a guy on YouTube, well, I watched him for years now, but I kind of use a little bit of his technique and my own technique. Now, I know myself very well. And this is why they say, you guys, you have to know thyself. Because I've been telling you guys, and I've been really bringing this message home of late, okay? People in your life, even people that claim to love you, okay? Family, parents, neighbors, you name it, right? They can claim they love you, but they may not always have the best foresight and insight to what your goals are, what your dreams are, what you're going for. So for me, like, I normally win on scratch offs. We're talking about the lottery now, okay? I have a testimony, right? So back to the story. I was driving And I had these, I think I have my sunglasses over here because it's really hot, the state that I live in currently is. So I got these new, what do you call these things? SUV, like those like thicker sunglasses. Changed my whole life. Not that I can't sun gaze and all that. I love sun gazing, but this changed my whole freaking life, guys. I mean, if you live in a hot state like me, I live in a very, very hot state. You're talking about 109, 105, 89, 90 degrees. Okay, if you live somewhere like that, and what I'm saying, you could take the sun. We know you could take the sun, but I'm saying for like your protection of your eyes and all, if you're driving and all that, get a good pair of I think you say SUV. I think I'm saying that wrong, right? Or oh, sorry, UV, right? UV. It's late. I don't know, but SUV or UV sunglasses, one of those two phrases where basically the lens is thicker, right? And not thicker, not just thicker, but the frame could be thicker, but the lens is more protective. So I invested in this. This was fairly cheap. Changed my whole life. When I went out to go shopping, now all the rays and all that, it wasn't as blinding when you drive. Whereas, you got to put your sun visor down. You got to put this because then you can't. Sometimes it's so bright you can't even you drive properly. So for safety, you know, this does help. So this is not a part of the story. This is just, I'm just saying this because when I invested in this, it's like I could be out for way longer. I could do a lot more because I could actually feel like my eyes felt more comfortable and I felt more adjusted to just be out for long periods of time versus when I just didn't really. I had a black pair of sunglasses, but it didn't do as good as a job. And this was like literally $5. And I got this at a store and you can see that there's a different tint on it. And the tint, I don't know, guys, I can't explain it, but it just changed my whole daytime of just, running errands, going, shopping, all that. It just changed my whole life. Anyway, so that's a part of the story. So I had these glasses on. I was adjusting them. I was, because there's all this traffic. And I said, wait, I see two gas stations now. The first gas station on the left was Shell. And that gas station is fraudulent because I've used that gas station before. And customers are always going back inside to complain because the pumps are malfunctioning and fraudulent as hell. So once I had that bad experience, I said, I'm not going back in there because they're full of ish, right? But then there's a gas station next to it across the road. Like it's like a weird merging road across the road that I think is either Marathon or Mobile. And I kid you not, guys, I kid you not, little testimony time. I never been inside there. I never got gas there. I've gotten, I think, yeah, I never get gas there. I never get gas there. So for some strange reason, I can't explain it better than, and I'm probably gonna make when I really hit big one day, I'm gonna make a video about this because I have a method. There's a method to my madness, y'all. And for those who are watching live, you're very lucky. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the support, guys, because let me tell you, this can change your life. I literally kid you not. I was about to turn in and my gut was on fire. It was not like an uncomfortable burning sensation. It was a sensation of like something is nearby. Like an alarm, like a silent alarm. It's like pulsating, if you will. I felt like something was in that frequency, that area of vibration. I know it sounds kooky, guys, but those who know about manifestation and having your feelings bring forth your manifestation would understand what I'm saying. So if you haven't really like tested out like manifestation techniques, you listening to this video as a beginner, you may not get what I'm saying, but those who like have like manifested like big stuff like I have, you know what I'm talking about. It's like you can feel that you're close. You're so close. So I had no reason to go into this gas station, right? Tell me how. No bullshit. I have a ticket right here. Guys, tell me how. Oh my God, if I can get my wallet open, Lord Jesus. If I can get this damn thing open, this thing is, okay, I got 3 tickets right here, right? Okay. You see tickets? This last ticket I bought either yesterday, 2 days, no, probably had to be yesterday because, no, day before yesterday. And the guy was like, good luck. And I said to him, I don't need no luck. And I wasn't rude. I just said to him, oh, I said, I don't need luck. I believe in luck. Like I told you, I believe in luck, but I said to him, I don't need luck. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I had a previous scratch off that I won from as well. Now, I have now listen to this, guys. I'm on to something. I'm on to something. The 2 times that I have now played the lottery, I've won twice this month. I'm not bullshitting. So I sat there, right? And I got like kind of butterflies. And I said, "Oh my God," because I have the lottery app on my phone. If y'all play lottery, you don't have the lottery app in your phone, get that whatever state you live in. If you live in America, especially, and you play, get that app, because that app will tell you upcoming lottos, and it will tell you how to play. It will tell you where to buy it. You know, different retailers have different tickets. I kid you not. I kid you not. I sat here next to my laundry basket and I said, let me just see if I what the numbers were for tonight, because the drawing was for today. The was for, well, now it's the next day, but for tonight basically would have been tonight. And I matched a bunch of numbers, and the power, I think you call it the end number at the end, the number at the end that like you have to hit in order, like if you want to hit all the numbers, you have to hit the number at the very end. I hit that number, and I had that number twice and other numbers, and I did a quick pick. Okay. I didn't pick my numbers. I did a quick pick. So that goes to show you guys that when you see people talk about lucky transits and fruitful transits, and if they say, if this is a good day, this is an auspicious day to play the lottery, if you're into that, play. And I took a mental note of it from the end of April, May. From the end of April, I was seeing all these astrologers say, these are auspicious days. These are lucky days. So guess what? All of May, no BS, guys, all of May, I have been testing my luck. And the 2 times out of the 2 times I played the lottery, I've won both times this month. So that's not a coincidence, guys. Now, obviously it takes effort. It takes fine tuning, because the first one I played was a scratch off, and there was an older couple in front of me. And I've listened to a lot of these different videos about how you bring in, one of your desires. Now, winning, obviously free money is one of my desires. Who isn't? Whose desire isn't that? Is to, be able to pay off stuff without having to work for it. I mean, everybody's who's smart, right? And one of the clues he was talking about was like, listening, picking up like signals and signs. So when I saw the couple in front of me who looked kind of like they have a similar vibration, that's how I can describe it. They had a similar vibration. I said, I'm going to play, because there's something around this machine. I can't explain it farther than that. It's something around this machine. I feel this machine is lucky, and I had the cash. You got to have the cash, because all these things you got to have cash only, unfortunately. If it was debit, hell, I'd be in there all the time, but you got to go to the ATM, you got to get cash or whatever. Have you get your cash, the bank, whatever. And I said, I'm just going to play. Like, and I had to wait because they were in front of me, and the grocery store was busy as hell. But I had a feeling, I had a gut feeling, and I won. The whole scratch off, I won. I'm not bullshitting you guys. I have it actually in my wallet right here. I think I put it, oh yeah. I have it right here. Let me see if I have it still in my wallet. I must have put it away because I don't want people to steal it, but I have the cash of it. Yeah, so I have it in here. Oh, I already traded it. What am I saying, guys? I already redeemed it. What am I saying? What am I saying? I redeemed it like 2 or 3 days later. Sorry, guys. They have a ticket because I already redeemed it. So I already got the cash from when I already won. So I already put it to the brought it back in and redeemed it, and it had a little da-da, like when you win, it has a little sound. So 2 out of 2 times now that I've played, I've won both, which I'm very impressed with. And I'm going to credit that to luck, to strategy, to intuition, and astrology, because all the astrologers I follow and all the manifestation speakers and people that are like basically like-minded like me that I follow, they were talking about May. Even some religious folk were talking about May. Now, the negative ones, the kooky ones, were talking about how it's, the warning month, but the people that are upbeat and positive, everybody who's upbeat and positive and actually thinks that there's, greatness to behold, even religious folk, the ones who are not kooky minded, they think it's a good opportunity. This month and June and July, basically the rest of the half of the year should be an uptick. But a lot of people that are more negative, or they're like in the, like, they're just I don't know what they're on really. They think that this is like, this was like a bad month or something. But I mean, it depends upon what you look at it for your own reason. I think it depends upon what your goal is. So if your goal is to look at transits, you know what I'm saying, or look at the news, and you're trying to extract things to benefit you, then it's always going to be positive, right? But if you're listening to people, especially like religious folk, who are talking about like damnation and this is like the worst month ever, it was actually one of the best months ever. So I knew that they were BSing. All the religious fanatic people that were talking about May is this is just doom and gloom month. It was the opposite. I mean, at least personally, for me, I have gained so much insight. I have been studying like crazy, researching like crazy. So that is just a testimony of all the astrologers out here, all people I follow out here, and my intuition, you know what I'm saying? Because something said to me, May is a turnaround month. And we have at least close to a week left. So those of you guys who haven't taken advantage, haven't taken advantage of the good luck in the air, and now we have it in Gemini. We're in Gemini season. Take advantage, okay? So Gemini season coupled with Capricorn placements, water and air placements, this is your time, okay? To step into change, step into something different, you know what I'm saying? Try something different, you know what I'm saying? Think outside the box. Think outside the box, okay? If you have an idea, go for it. Don't necessarily run it by anybody. Just go for it, okay? Because for me, in terms of the lottery, twice I played, twice I've won, which is not uncommon for me. But I think due to, the year being crazy, and just the fact that I saw a lot of people saying how May was, like certain transits, certain days were lucky. And so I took a note of that, you know what I'm saying? And so moving forward in the rest of the year, and definitely 2025, I'll be paying a lot of attention. I think what I've improved upon 2023 is I definitely paid attention to more astrology updates, because those updates are a gold mine, and they're free. A lot of them are free, guys. Just have to just put in the effort. It's a lot of effort. I'm not even going to cap to you all. I've been getting, I would say, less sleep than usual, because there's so many things I have to investigate, you see what I'm saying, and teach myself and learn. But it's paying off, guys. And you know what? The first time that I played, if there was a different number on that card, holy ish. I can't even tell you what we walk around rocking away with, but holy ish. So that just confirms to me that you got to be in tune with your star player. You got to be intentional out here, okay? The idea that comes to your mind may be crazy, but that crazy idea may make you a millionaire overnight. That crazy idea may get you out of debt. That crazy idea may land you into better company. You see what I'm saying? So don't pass up opportunities, guys. If you feel a nudge or a pull to do something, do it. Don't be afraid of looking crazy, because when you're afraid of looking crazy, you can't break through to the other side. You see what I'm saying? You can't get that breakthrough without sometimes acting and looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like doing things that are not really in your natural character. And then when you go for it, it pays off. Not talking about risk. I'm not talking about risk. I'm talking about just going for opportunities and trusting your gut. So that was a little quick testimony, y'all. So you Scorpios, especially you Scorpios out here, take advantage, okay? I see a lot of money coming for Scorpios. I see a lot of money coming for Pisces. So if you're a water sign, you better get that money up, run it up, burn it up, burn it up. Not that we want to care about money. I don't want to care about money at all. But, in this current sick system, we need this shit to do what we got to do. So unfortunately, we got to play the game to stay in the game. But until it changes, until everything changes, this is what we're stuck with for right now. So take advantage. My message is take advantage of the lucky energy for real, because it's out here. And people, especially especially Scorpios, I'm not even capping with you, especially Scorpios, I see a lot of money. A lot of money. And it was actually one astrological report that I was watching, I think sometime in February, and they were talking about, I forgot the exact placement or transit, but it was so well done. And a lot of it was really hitting Gemini and Scorpio heavy, and like for the better, and Pisces. So if you're any of those signs, or you got those signs in your money house, or your family house, or like in your chart or whatever, take advantage, y'all. I just take it from me, take advantage and figure out how you can get lucky and use your luck for your benefit. Okay, thank you for watching, y'all. Thumbs up, subscribe, bye.